And let me just, disclaimer, this is no shade. This is no beef. There's no nothing. I'm just telling my story. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Neve Aiko, and as you can see, I have a special guest. Can you introduce yourself?
It's your fave shorty. My name's actually Crisbeth though, so it's good.
I'm gonna leave a link to her channel because she also has like a channel, you know. We just did a video for her channel, so like today's video, we're doing something new, something different. We're gonna do a mukbang,
Mukbanger,
whatever. And yeah, we got Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. So
with the bag too.
yeah, I got my bag right here because
I'm
Snapple,
probably gonna be drinking this. Poland is where it's at.
kiwi strawberry. Needless to say more. Wait. We gotta do a thumbnail. One more time.
Alright, yeah, I'm doing that for the thumbnail.
So, what we're gonna be talking about.
She got, what did you get?
I got mild wings.
I got barbecue because I don't play that hot.
They look amazing. They look smack up. It didn't even happen.
Yeah.
In today's video, we're doing some college do's and don'ts. We're gonna share a little bit of our freshman year experience, you know.
Do I gotta tell you something?
Whoa. Anyway, we're first gonna talk about like academics and stuff. I don't know if you wanna go first or...
So, right in front of you, you got a good student and you got the worst student.
That's for both worlds.
You feel me? So, how was your first semester?
My first semester was kind of rough because,
Wasn't it for everybody though?
you know, you're getting used to college and like, it was different being away from home. And like in college, you have mad freedom. Like, you can do whatever you want. That's a good thing and a bad thing, honestly. But like, you can do whatever you want. Here at school, we don't have like no curfew or nothing. I know some colleges do. I'm praying for people who have curfew in college because I could never. But
Especially if you were like me, where it went from my whole life up until senior year, my mom was strict. She didn't really let me out like that. Like, I always had to follow by her rules. And then as soon as I got to college, I'm far away enough that I can do whatever the I want. Like,
yeah, so for me, it was kind of the same thing. Not to say that my dad didn't let me go out. He did, but I didn't go out as much as my friends did, or I wasn't really hanging out like that. So like, coming to college, it was different. It was real different. So, I had to adjust to the independence. I was originally a nursing major. For some of you who may know, first semester was rough in general. I had anatomy and physiology and chemistry for health sciences at the same time. And they were in my 8 a.m.s. I had 8 a.m.s every single day. Every single day. And I couldn't change it. They picked the first schedules for the freshmen. And then for second semester, then you can pick your own schedule. But like, they picked my schedule. They put me 8 a.m.s every day. And I couldn't change it because if I did, it would interfere with any of my other classes. So like, I had to deal with that.
my classes, so I'm a film video major, and my classes weren't that hard. Except for math. That's out for me, bruh. Like, I hate her. I hope she watches this because Miss Buell, I took it personal. She failed me. So, due to that, and due to my other choices first semester.
And I'm just gonna keep it rolling.
Due to my other choices, I was put on academic probation.
Never
So like I
experienced
said,
that. Never
best
heard
of both
that.
worlds. because she's actually a great student.
If I was ever, not to like put you down or anything, if I was ever on academic probation, my father would kill me. I wouldn't be here. Like, I would be dead.
I'm surprised I'm still here, to be honest.
My dad does not play that. Like, oh, he'd be on my back about my schoolwork. And I appreciate it though, because it pushes me to really want to do great, you know? But I also just have like an academic drive. I don't really know why or where it comes.
Be for days in the library, bro. I won't see her.
I'll put the library and everything before I hang out. Well, I could say like 75% of the time I do that. Cause there's times I'd be like, homework? Nah, I'm gonna go chill with my friends. But for the most part, you know, I do my work before.
That's my 95%.
Yeah, I was trying to get her to do her work. She'd be like, nah, do it.
You get to a point in college, and this is another thing. You will lose so much motivation in your life, like you don't understand. You'll really feel like sometimes you'll feel like you're kind of doing it for nothing. But that's where you gotta turn and be like, nah, like I am though, and then you gotta push yourself. I push myself. Yeah, I'm still getting there.
I've been through that. Like even though I kept my grades up and I got good grades for the most part this first year. College definitely tests you, like your mentality, everything. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like sometimes you really feel unmotivated. Like I'm not going to class, I'm not doing this paper right now, and that's not to say that it's like horrible, but there's differences. Like for some people, they may feel like unmotivated a lot. For me, I have like my phases, you know, so it's just different for everyone. It just depends on what kind of student you are in general, and like how you study and everything like that.
Besides academics though, let's talk about just living like on campus, because there's a lot of people that do go to college but they commute. So being a commuter and being an on-campus housing person,
it's two different things. Like
even not even that, but like even if you live off-campus housing in dorms, still different, bro. It's still different.
So for us, we lived in a building called Russell Towers.
It was a freshman dormitory, so I'm pretty sure it was only freshmen, unless
they were RAs.
They were like RAs or the RDs. So the RD is the director of the building, but there was also like I knew a sophomore. Like she transferred and that's how she was a sophomore, but she was considered a freshman to this school, so that's why she got to live in our building type.
Yeah, but Russell was basically your pretty much regular setup. You walk in, white walls, bricks, you know, whatever.
Straight jail.
But we made it look though. So for me, I had a roommate, and let me just disclaimer: this is no shade, this is no beef. There's no nothing. I'm just telling my story, just so y'all know. And if she's watching this, just so you know, no beef, no nothing. I'm just saying, you know. I had a roommate first semester, and we knew that we were gonna be roommates since like February 2018. We started school in September 2018. We were cool. We would text a lot. She was from New York, and I was from Mass still. And we were really cool. And she was a good friend to me, and like I could vent to her and everything like that. But when it came to living, the reason why we weren't roommates anymore was because of like guest issues. Let me just put it that way. You know, I'm not gonna tell like the whole story or whatever. I'm not gonna put the business out there. But like it was because of guest issues, and I didn't feel comfortable. Instead of, you know, escalating the situation or making it worse, I just decided to take it upon myself to move out. And fortunately, I was just able to get a single, and that made me feel more comfortable. One, because it's my own room, you know, my own space and everything. And then two, what if I get another roommate that like didn't work out for me? You know, I didn't want to like go through the whole keep changing rooms and stuff like that. So for me, it wasn't like a horrible experience, but it definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I moved into my single in October, and I had it the whole year. It was expensive. It's way more than like a regular like double room, but it definitely was like a great experience for me. And I moved from the 5th floor to the 9th floor, where I met this lovely lady. Well, actually,
she met me before that.
Yeah, we actually met before that. Which is actually kind of a coincidence.
I'm the reason why she kind of moved to the 9th floor in a way. That's another story. How I met my roommate though. So we had summer orientation where you like basically came, you stayed the night, and like the whole day was orientation, went to sleep, woke up, orientation again, and you out. So we had like this whole game thing where people volunteered to go up and play a game. And I just saw a random girl up there, and like I really was fucking with her vibe and her energy. So I didn't even know her name or nothing. But I still went up to her and I was like, "Are you trying to be my roommate?" And like she looked at me like I was crazy. She was like, "Bro, I don't even know you."
Like, who are you?
She like, "It's cool, like be my roommate." So we ended up being in a group chat with a couple people that we met at orientation. We talked all summer about, you know, just like the things that we would do in college, or like who's gonna be with who.
I can relate because before we even got to college, everyone had group chats on group chats, and everyone was excited and hyped. Oh my god!
Honestly, summer orientation was a good thing to have.
Yeah, and you could see your like. That's how I met my roommate in person, because like I said, she was from New York, so I wasn't able, you know, to see her, see what she looked like or whatever. But at orientation we met, and like I felt the vibes, and I was like, "Hey, this semester gonna be what?"
But yeah, so she did end up being my roommate. And like first semester, everything was cool. She had a boyfriend already that like was going to school with us. I met him, he was cool, you know, he would come over to the room. We would all just chill. We did have like a little mishap where like I didn't feel too comfortable with him always being around. But, you know, we resolved the situation and everything was cool. And like his roommate, her boyfriend's roommate, ended up being one of my great friends. Shout out to the bro Noah, with you. But then Noah ended up leaving second semester. So my roommate's boyfriend had a situation like her where he had his own room. So in the second semester, she was always there. So I basically had my own room in a way.
Like Russell, definitely not the best like dorm on campus, like point blank period, like nah. But
it kind of is though.
I don't know, like for me, it's not horrible, like it doesn't look bad, but there's definitely better, like in my opinion. So I would say that Russell was pretty fun. We had like a little lounge, we go in the lounge, chill when we don't want to be in our rooms or go to each other's rooms.
The lounge was like a living room in a way. We had couches, a table.
Yeah, and it was just pretty chill. I can also say that Russell is where people find out your business, low-key. Like, it's just the way the building is set up. Like, you have to sign people in, and then you walk up the stairs, and then you go past like this glass lounge, and everybody in the glass lounge be staring at you like, who that? Who she with?
Like, you only have to sign them in if they're like a guest from outside of the school, or if they don't live in that building.
Yeah, people who don't live in that building or on campus in general, they have to get signed in. And so there used to be a little drama around there. People in your business, like, oh, like I said, you have freedom, so like, be careful, be cautious. If you're doing anything, stay safe.
Don't touch anything.
Because college is a place where a lot of people want to explore. They put themselves out there, okay? And there's a lot of people over here that are out there, okay? Be safe, you know? Think before you do. I will say that.
Please. And don't ever believe that anybody in love with you, because they're really not.
Don't fall for no relationship we about to be together. No. No. In college, that is rare.
The only way it'll probably work, if y'all relationship was already a thing before college started. Well, but even then, college really tests y'all relationship.
Yeah, definitely. If you're in a relationship before going to college, I'm not gonna like do y'all. If y'all in love.
My old roommate, she's still with her boyfriend. You see, that works because they had real love.
Yeah.
But not everybody got real love, so you really gotta watch out.
So like, you gotta be careful if you're going to the same college. Like, there's a pro and a con, because yeah, you guys are with each other every day, but you guys are with each other every day. So it's like, you guys are gonna get tired of each other, or if it gets to a point where you guys break up, then you guys have to see each other on campus. You know, think about that too. But my advice, don't take any guys or girls, if guys are watching, don't take them seriously. Please, like you will get yourself hurt in college. Like especially your first year, you know, your first year, I feel like you should test the waters, experience what college is like.
Dip your toes in a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, dip your toes in. Like, don't just come into college like, I'm gonna find a relationship, I'm gonna find someone who love me, because I promise you, you're gonna be looking the whole year. I promise you. because
Hi,
nobody's
my name is
really
Crisbeth.
nobody's trying to take anyone really serious. Everyone's just trying to have fun, go to parties, and all that stuff. So yeah, just be careful. Don't get heartbroken out here. You know, play the game twice is better. Alright, cool.
Yo, fact though.
So I guess the next thing I could talk about is parties. She don't party.
That's all you, bro.
Me? Wow. First semester was my partying. Like, I was out every week. I'm not even gonna lie.
I went out the first week.
I was out every week. And I feel like part of it was because, like I said, like back home, I didn't really hang out with my friends or like go out much. And so when I got here, it was like a whole new world. Like I got here, I experienced the party for the first time, and I was like, this is what college is like. I want all parts, like I want in. Me and my friends used to go out every week. I'm not bragging, like that's really not a good thing. Like you really shouldn't do that. But we're college. You live and you learn. But yeah, I used to go out a lot. You guys remember I had ADMs every day, but Thirsty Thursdays, you had to attend. You had to attend. Like if there's no parties, then there's campus pizza. Campus pizza was the spot. Like it got shut down. Can we take a moment of silence? Okay. First semester, if there was no parties, everyone's to campus pizza until we figure out the next move. That's it. Like it could be 3 o'clock in the morning. Campus pizza was still open. We were still just all chill, you know. But at the end of first semester, yo girl did something really stupid. Like I'm still kind of mad about it, like to this day. But I went out to a club, thinking I'm grown. Don't think you're grown. You know, you're grown in college, but you ain't that grown. Okay, so went to a club in a different town than where my college is, and I thought it was a good idea to put my phone down. Thought it was a great idea. I was having the time of my life. I was lit, I was dancing, you know, having the time of my life. And then someone comes up to me, our phones are missing. I said, who, what? Our phones what? Don't kill my vibe like that. Like everyone who knows me, like I'm at the parties, I'm lit, I'm dancing, like I'm having fun. Our phones missing. I was like, I immediately started crying. It was stolen. I don't know who stole it. Don't be stupid. Don't put your phone down. Don't put your belongings that you care about down, or put it down with somebody you trust or know. As for electronics or anything, do not put it down. Keep it on you or give it to your friend, because you put that down, somebody gonna pick it up.
Or you could have been like me, that didn't go to parties. You feel me?
You're right. I could do that too.
Well, you know what? First semester, I went to a couple. Like I remember I went the first week, you know, just to check it out, because like I said, strict parents. I never really been to like a party before.
Before college?
So
no.
I had no experience in that. So I was like, let me go. I went with a friend I had met. A good rule to always have: the same people you came with to the party
system.
You better leave with them too.
System, especially with everything that's going on in this world today. Y'all need to stick together. I don't care if your friends say, nah, but I trust him. Do not let your friends leave with no guys.
Unless that's her man.
Unless that's her man.
And it's valid.
Because you could tell, when people are really under the influence. When you're under the influence, you make stupid decisions.
I've had to chase my drunk friend down the street.
Yeah.
I've had to hold my girl's hair as she thrown up.
Yeah.
I've had to literally see my friend get prepped to get taken to the hospital because she was literally. This was like week 3 of first semester. Nevi, she used to party a lot first semester. Second semester, she didn't.
What's the party?
First semester, my friend that got drunk that had to get taken to the hospital used to chug down every night, bro. She used to always love to go to parties. Second semester, she wasn't really feeling it like that no more. Honestly, you just get tired of being a basic college kid.
The parties get boring after a while.
Yeah, you see the same
you see the same people, you're hearing the same songs,
music, same crib.
At first, it was so lit.
Same because I can't dance.
It was so
That's
lit.
That's why I just sit in the corner because I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
It was so lit. Like you seeing new boys, new people. This is a new environment. So like I said, first semester was lit because it was a whole new world for me. Mm-hmm. But once you really get used to like living in college, you know, I mean, for me, partying, like I'm telling you, I used to be party queen. Nevi, are you going? Yes, I'm going out. You don't even have to ask me that. Like I'm going. So it's just a matter of you could experience, you know, have your fun, go to your parties or whatever, just be safe. Like she said, buddy system, don't put your electronics down. 3, if you're drinking, even though we shouldn't be drinking because we're under 21, you have your cup, this is your cup, you put that cup down, it's no longer yours. Do not touch that. It's no longer yours. I don't care if you think it's fine, do not touch that. So friends, so I came into college with a way different friend group. The hype is the hype before you get here. When you get here, it's in person. So not everybody's seeing each other, meeting each other, seeing how people really are in person and not through like a phone. And vibes may change, things may change, people may find other people, you know, you meet more people as you get on campus, because as many group chats and everything like that, you're not gonna know everyone on your campus at each school. And my advice on the whole friends thing in college, take it with a grain of salt. If you have friends, you know, you can be friends and all that stuff, but just know that it may not be forever. And your friend group is definitely gonna change. You're gonna develop as a person.
How I said we had group chats before we started school. That same group chat, I only hung out with 2 of those people in the group chat.
There was like 30 people.
And one of them was my roommate, bro. Like
there was like honestly, 30 people per group chat. And then once you really get in like person, some people be acting like they don't know you. Like, I know you know me and you was talking to me, chatting it up with me. Now you don't know me because you see me in person. Like, excuse you. I was obsessed. Like, before I came to college and really knew it, I was obsessed. I'm
still obsessed with this school. I will really count down
the days till you move in. A year before you move in.
I'm counting down the days right now until we move in for sophomore year.
See, I live on campus for the summer, so it's a little different. So she don't gotta count down, like she already here. But like when I was a high school senior, first of all, when I got accepted here, I cried because I was a nursing major. And then when I like finalized the decision that I was coming here, I was talking to my high school friends about it every day. Like, they probably got tired of me, like, honestly, because I was talking Fitchburg State this, Fitchburg State that every day. But yeah, we had like this Facebook like group chat because they have like accepted students pages, you know, you can meet people, maybe find your roommate or friends or whatever. So yeah, that's how we got into so many group chats. But like I said, in person it's a little different. Like, people be acting like they don't know you. Obviously, make friends, go explore, you know, make different type of friends, get out of your comfort zone. I will say that, like, I was very comfortable with a certain group of people, you know, so it's just get out of your comfort zone and like branch out. Don't feel like you have to be with, once you find a group, don't feel like you just have to stay with them and never make friends again, you know?
Really, you shouldn't. Because at some point, as much as I loved the group of friends that I had, like, they were everything to me. They really were. But at the same time, it's like, a lot of them like to go home.
Yeah,
or like, they would want to do, like, they're not always available, you feel me?
Or whatever.
At some point, I really felt like, and the thing is, my group of friends also all live in the same block. Remember A-Block gang? Yeah, that's the only gang I really had. So it's like, if they weren't around, I was literally just stuck, like, bored. Yeah. Just know, the same people you meet first semester, not all of them come back to second semester.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They leave.
A lot of people transfer in college. Like, it's a little different from high school.
I had all my boys leave. Like, they were really bros. Like, there's like a lot of Florida boys that came for football.
Moved back.
They all moved back, and I missed them so much second semester.
So yeah, that's another thing too. You gotta get used to, like, your friends are gonna be kind of temporary until you kind of figure out.
And not all your friends are gonna possibly live around you. They might not even live in the state.
College is people coming from California, Virginia, New York, Florida, like, everything. Like, they're coming from all different places, so you got to keep that in mind too.
Be like, nice to everybody, because I was nice to every soul that smiled at me,
especially in college. Especially in college, because you don't know what people are going through. Like, there's a lot of people that pay in college themselves. There's a lot of people that are depressed in college, where they fake like they're happy. You know, there's a lot of things. So it's like, anything can ruin somebody's day, or anything can make someone's day. So like, just keep that in mind.
Not even just be nice to the students, but like your faculty members,
teachers,
the professors.
All that.
Honestly,
get on their good side.
There was always like janitors that like cleaned around our building. I would just stop by as I was walking to class and be like, thank you. I know this is your job, but thank you. And I would just like stop and be like, you know, thank you. I know that this is your job, but like, thanks for taking care of our mess.
Yeah.
Because like, there's some people that dirty.
Another thing about living, for a lot of situations, freshmen usually have like big dorms in their community bathroom. Please understand that not everyone is like you. Not everyone was raised like you. Not everyone has manners and home training like you. So you may think it's a common sense thing to be clean.
Some people don't even know the definition of clean.
Some people don't even care. It's not even that they don't know the definition. It's that they don't care, like,
at all.
And it's just like, you gotta remember, the showers are probably not gonna be that good. So bring your shower shoes. Do not step foot.
As in flip-flops.
Foot in the showers without your flip-flops.
Do you want a fungus?
No,
you want a fungus?
You don't. So flip-flops. What else? You gotta remember, if you know, doing number 2, because you're gonna have to do that in college. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get used to it.
This shorty, her technique was bringing her
my
speaker and
my
her air freshener.
Everyone knew.
Bro,
you see my little legs?
If you walked in, all I see is Nevi's Patriot slides, her air freshener, and her Beats. Bro, I know what was going down.
You already know the vibes. It's like, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Period. Probably something that new students like really think about too much.
I used to think about it
adaptation.
Too. Yeah,
I thought about it. Yeah,
I used to search it up. Like, how do you survive the community bathrooms?
Because I swear to God, the only place I could take crib.
Yeah,
but like, you have to get used to it.
You gotta get used to it, because that's where you're living for the next almost year. I bring myself with me. I put the little I will never sit on the toilet bare. I will never in my life. The only time I do that is at my house. I don't even do that here. So I take some toilet paper, fold it up, place it on the toilet seat, and you sit down. Okay? Okay. So that, and then you have to remember, like, some people be washing their hair in the shower. They don't clean it up. If you're one of those people,
I'm guilty. Sometimes, like, I would forget and leave my hair because I would just go straight to blow drying. A lot of people knew when it was me in the shower just because of the music I would play. Yeah. And somebody told me, "Oh, you left your hair in the shower," I'd be like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, like,
let me
it's
go
not
get
even
it.
intentional.
I wouldn't forget every time.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes you do forget, and you know, it's understandable if you do. Just like when somebody tells you, don't like act like, "Oh no, that wasn't me." Or
yeah, like just clean up after
just
yourself.
Be like I said, "Oh, my bad, let me go get it real quick."
Everyone you have to keep in mind, everyone has to use that bathroom. Mm-hmm. It's not just you using that bathroom. It's not your own personal bathroom at home. So you have to keep in mind cleanliness. We had a bathroom where people didn't understand the term cleaning, so we had to literally write it on sticky notes and post it on the wall because it was that bad. But yeah, this is the end of this video. Hopefully y'all take away some tips and y'all learned a little bit from this video and from our like little experience. You know, there's so much more behind the scenes, but like, we can only say so much, because if we talk, we'll be talking for hours. So
you don't even want to know half the things we did.
Not even 1/4, to be completely honest with you, but I'm gonna just keep it at that. So just remember, you know, try to be on your academic stuff. You know, you're in college for a reason. Yeah, you're here to make friends.
Your main focus is you.
Your main focus is you and your education. Yeah, you're gonna make friends. You're gonna go to parties. You're gonna live. You're gonna do the whole 9.
Them parties and them friends leave, but you is forever.
Exactly.
Forever.
Your education, forever. So, at the end of the day, just keep in mind, you're here for a reason. That reason is for your education and to grow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more mukbangs, whatever.
And then if you want to see me again.
Exactly. I was just about to say that because she was in my head. So yeah, just let us know. If you're a high schooler still, comment what you're scared about going to college and like what's your fears. Or if you want any advice, any more advice, that's something that we didn't touch on, any questions or whatever.
Get this video to 25 likes so she can do a Q&A.
Oh, you just threw that in there. Nice move. I heard it. 25 likes. I'll do a Q&A. It could be college related or not, depending on what y'all want. So just let me know. Comment down below, you know, interact. I will leave her channel down below.
Your fave shorty.
Your fave
once
shorty.
Again, just in case you forgot.
Subscribe to her. Go check that out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.